Greetings, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul, and we are playing some more Darkest Dungeon. I'm returning to this game after like almost 2 months. So this is again series one. This will be episode 13. We are at week
An eternity
26.
of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Yep. At the end of the last episode, if I don't even remember where were we. To be very fair, not stagecoach. Uh, yeah, here. So what had we done last week? Oh, we had beaten the Prophet. Okay, we had beaten the Prophet with this team. So we are now veteran Maudit, Fortier, Boleyn. We became veteran, but Chaos is not. She's still level 2, which is fine, I guess. Some coax were removed, rabies was removed. Okay, and we have this team level up or ready to go somewhere. At this point, I don't even remember where we should go. I think this one. I have marked it, so I guess that is what I want. Although I guess this one is probably better. Cove. Right, 15%. Do we have the Crusaders up? We have not put any of the things. This I guess would be much better. We don't need this. We don't care about that. Although 100% room battles is way more easier. This could be much better in other ways too. Do we have Crusader stuff? How about this? We have holy orders. We don't have commander's orders. So I guess that is what we should do. Get this right. 33% healing skills is so strong. And also 15% stress healing received. I think that is what we really want to do. We'll try. If we fail, we fail. What do we have here? 10% stress, 25% stress skill, 25% healing skills. Yes, please. Why not? 25% prot. I don't think we need that. 25% damage. Minus 10% max HP. I mean, this only makes sense on you so that you can clear up one of the later ones. Or we could do this, 20% damage, minus 1 speed. Your speed is anywhere lowest, so it doesn't really matter what your speed is. And we could put this, that is plus 10% stress. That is fine. How about you? Do you have any good things? 10% stun skill chance, 20% stun resist, minus 4 dodge. What is your dodge? 15. I think this is fine. Oh! 4% crit. Yep, crit is very good on Helion, right? I think so. Junior's head. We might want that. Dismus's head. 20% stress. And what do we want on our Plague Doctor? Chatwood. Anything? Oh, we have Blasphemous Vial. Yeah, okay. Okay. We don't even need anything else. Then minus some stress. Is there anything which reduces stress? Minus 1 speed. Oh, yep, here it is. Snake Oil. Sounds about right. We have decent speed here. We have fine here. We do want some damage. Yeah, I might want to give it there. Minus 10% max HP lowers the HP way too much to my taste, right? How much does this lower it? 28, 30, such a important one. We could just put some more damage on you. 10% damage melee skills. I mean, accuracy could be great. Right, what is our base accuracy? 90. 90. So being more accurate could be better, right? So you only have one, and you already have 10% more stress. I guess you want this accuracy because your accuracy is not that high. I remember. And we will just take this, I guess. None of this seems very good to me. Okay, how about the skills? This would be very good, but we do have most of the important stuff. I guess this could be good to stun the second rank, but we have everything that is important, really. So do you. Right, this two and these two. These two. And do we need if it bleeds? I don't think so. We are going into cove, so there's not going to be much bleeding. And take this. Okay, I do think this is the time to go this. What do we have? Minus 20% healing skills while camping. Okay. Well, let's hope this is not going to blow up in my face, right? Cove. To do the commander's orders, explore 90% of the rooms. Yeah. Take all this. Take 5. Take the herbs. Take this. 6 should be good enough. Do we want a blood? No. Do we want any of this? Holy water? Maybe an extra anti-venom? We will probably need the bandage, but other things should not be needed, and we have 5 shovels. That should be more than enough, right? Maybe just take the 8th. Anyway. Better to have more light than less, right? We are going into a very dangerous place. Oh, that reminds me. What are your skills? You do have that. And do we have vigil? Okay. Okay, we do have vigil. I could put pray. No, we have zealous speech. Okay, we have important things. 5 shovels should be more than enough, hopefully, right? Maybe 1 extra holy water and 1 extra anti-venom. We have roughly 55k gold remaining. Let me check that the recording is going fine. Oh, recording is not going fine. Oh, oops. That was a mistake. Already for 9 minutes. Okay. Let's embark then.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Yes, but we must find its source. Oh, come on. There is so much backtracking to be done. Oh, I forgot to bring a key. Yeah. Again, 65, 55, 55, 65. Yeah, we are not doing that, okay? We can return. Good dodge. Great dodge.
The light, the promise of safety.
Stun this guy.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yep, great is indeed that weapon. Oh, double stress wave is not good.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Don't crit.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Obliterated. A singular strike.
Stunt resist is very high. Okay. Our vessel could definitely have died here. Let's try to lower down your stress, okay?
In Radiance, may we find victory. Death by inches.
What can we use? A shovel. Should we use a shovel? Makes me feel very dangerous, but let's do it anyway.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator. Thank you, Wayne. We will carry it home. Yep, get it, Reynald. Let's go, let's go. Our Vestal could have easily died here. No, we are not doing this. This is not a good enough team. We are too under-leveled for this.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
We have to clear out this one. So this guy is dead. This guy will stress wave. Yeah, about him being dead, right? That was that. Definitely stun these both. They're too dangerous. Please, please don't get stunned. Okay.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
-5 accuracy, not much stun resist. So let's stun. Okay, he's dead. He's dead.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Dazzling charm, 10% stun skill chance. We have herbs. We have 50 gold. 3 portrait. What are we going to throw? Holy water? No, I think dazzling charm. Really, right? Common. Uh, yeah. And then later on, we could get the portraits. Hopefully, we will get the portraits once we can get ahead. But yeah, we can drop these things, I think, safely speaking. I think in the next room, we can then level up, or not level up, but use up the firewood. Journal page, the Journal of Darius, Highwayman 2 out of 6. Yeah, we have read this for sure, I think, without any doubt. We have full food. There's always a chance to stun.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, that was a bad one. Come on! Oh, okay. Okay, that Arhelion has the lowest stress, so there's not much value lost. Okay, let's try to fly through. Okay, good start. Okay, so he's dead. Try to lower down your stress. That's still, come on.
The
Okay,
bigger
good.
the beast, the greater the glory.
The blackest of fates. Yep, indeed, we have read that too. Okay, suddenly we are not in such a bad condition. Can we scout ahead? Okay, good. Do we lower down the stress or gamble ahead? I think lower down the stress, right? Indeed.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Minus 15 stress and minus 15% stress, 4 battles. %10 crit. Oh, we can cure your disease.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Can we afford to use a shovel? I don't think so.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Blood is, I think, more important. Surely 8 torch is not needed, right? Okay. We have to first remove you. You are too dangerous. Okay, good stun. Okay, this guy is dead. Oh no, this guy is not dead.
A momentary abatement.
8 damage. Yep, that sounds about right.
The will to fight falters. Precision and power.
Crit damage, 10 damage. Okay, so I guess we can gamble on this. Crit, 17%. Oh,
The victory. Perhaps the turning point.
2 portraits. What can we throw? The blood. Sure. Let's hope this will be fine too. Let's go. Should change the skill now. I think it's already getting proved that our skills need to change.
Impressive.
Slow dart. Wow, that's gonna take some time. We have 50 stun resist, so can't do that. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Let's just do that. Our Crusader is now completely back. Can you be stunned? No, you don't get stunned.
Mortality clarified in a single strike. A momentary abatement.
Oh, should have removed it here. Yep. That was a mistake. At least fish for a crit again. He's dead anyway.
Their cursed champion falls.
Yes, their cursed champion falls. Then what? Do we need holy water? Three deeds. I think we need deeds quite a lot. I have not been looking into it. What do I need so much? Do we need this? We are halfway through. I mean, we get heirlooms anyway quite a lot. I guess we can keep this out. This is fine. Default party order. We have so many fights ahead of us.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
And we only have 3 more hunger proc checks possible. 650 gold also. What am I removing? 2 portraits. Yeah. Oh, that reminds us, our skill set. 4. If it bleeds, I guess position 2, position 3. Okay. And how about you? Take this. Oh, we have not taken that. Okay. Okay, I guess there's not much to do then. Do we want to guard anybody? I mean, stunning blow has not been useful, right? So remove stunning blow. Self mark target, but do we have protect? Okay. Okay, I don't think we do. Okay, then just keep the normal skills. Let's go. Oh, that's not on this room. Okay. It's here. Fight. Not that bad. This is double stress caster, stress though. That could be a problem. Try to remove one of them. Okay, this guy's turn. Okay. Okay, good dodge, I hear ya. How about this? Stun this guy. Oh, everybody's just dodging each other. If we cannot go ahead of you, at least you dive to this. Okay, you die to that. Okay, good. Can we stun you? Our
This
second emerald.
expedition at least
That is good.
promises success.
Indeed, this expedition does promise a success. We skipped another one. We are not going to take those, okay? Those are too dangerous. We are not even able to deal with the mobs. How are we going to deal with the Shambler? No way.
Watch your step.
Minus 25 dodge. Can remove this. Musical. 25% stress healing received. Okay. It's perfectly good. Beliefs is possessed by demons. That is why you interacted with this one. Okay. Sounds about right. I hope you don't get us killed. This is the worst. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Okay, stun them for the next round. Stun this guy.
Exposed to a killing blow.
814. So that kills you. Okay, that kills away two of them. Oh, that sounds good to me. These guys hit so hard.
A momentary abatement.
Helion, time to stun. No, heal. This guy is dead.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That is not the concern. We come here and we come back. Okay. Who has something that we can remove? Bad Gambler, Tippler. Paranormia, okay. Bad Healer is whatever, I think. You will only pray Demonomania. Off card. You have a problem. Hieromania. Try to remove this 50-50. The weaker quirk got removed, but okay. We tried. Okay. No battle. So we only need one more room. Then we are done. Five antivenoms. Do we need 5 antivenoms? I don't think so. We need a single antivenom. Good. We did not find the secret room, but we are still fine. Continue adventuring. There is a trap there. 28, 34, 49. Well, okay, that was a gamble that worked. And let us remove the final two.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men. A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Okay, let's go home.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
30 heirlooms, three portraits, and not bad. This is 30 crests, right? Indeed. 13,000 gold, very good. We did get some basic stuff and we got Crusader's Order. And we did our very first, right, veteran dungeon. And what is this? You got the Red Plague, replaced Ruins Tactician, and you got Scouting Chance indeed. I guess that is not that bad. Stress Faster. Okay, that is fine. Spasm of the entrails. Minus 20% healing skills while camping. This is very bad. The Red Plague is the worst, I think. Healer's Gift. Replaced Resilient. Whatever. Lycophobia, I don't think we... Oh, this matters. This matters because the Shambler happens at 0 light. But other than if we don't get Shambler, this is fine. I think Claustrophobia is something we have to remove. The Red Plague. Yeah, we have to remove too many things then. How about this?
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Nobody really has that much stress. That is the best thing. We are suffering with some diseases, and Rome definitely needs to remove claustrophobia. That is not even a choice. Spiritual, I think, is more than enough. We don't need gifted then. This should be more than enough. We have to remove claustrophobia. Because I think fear of enclosed spaces also works for all battles in the middle of the dungeon, right? Whenever we are walking in between the rooms, I think that cannot be allowed. So how are we looking, right? Happy sanitary. Oh, that's not bad. 1300 gold only. That is very good. Oh, first of all, unequip everything. That is good. Reynold. Who others have diseases? Fourth year. Yep, that is a problem. Ennui is fine. Fourth year is a problem, but we have done our first veteran quest. Let us look at things. How are we looking? Slay the boss. Which boss is this? Kill the brigand pounder. We need to do that. Clear a path to the boss. Progress 83%. So we have not gone to the... But we did do one veteran dungeon here. Okay, but we have to clear a path to the boss, right? I don't... Okay, let us see. Which ones have we defeated? We have defeated only the apprentice necromancer, the sonorous prophet, the hag, the swine priest, and the incolate flesh. Okay, so we have beaten both the ones of the warrants, right? I think so. Fresh air in the tunnels. I think this is the quest we wanted to activate 3 animalistic shrines, right? Fresh air in the tunnels. I think that allows us to... what is this? Fresh air in the tunnels. I think that is what allows us to get very easy removal. I think that is what allows us to remove the quarks. That should be pretty good. Hmm. Yeah. About that. They don't want to enter these ones. Silence in the crypts. Can we look? What does silence in the crypt give us? So, town event cornerstones. Week 10, okay. Town event, the town is a bus. Yeah, that is all there is to that. Caregivers convention is treatment ward is free. Okay. Is that not caregivers convention? Yeah. No, that is for a share in the tunnels. Yeah. They don't want to come here. That is perfectly fine. Brigand 8 pounder, but we have this fortifying garlic we don't care about. So what is the thing, right? Poisoned herb, plague doctor. Removal HP, I don't think so. Healing skills, removing bleed skill chance, that is also not very good. But healing skills could be great. However, I think we already have quite a lot of flagellate things, right? I think so. Oh yeah, we already have this. So we don't need any of this. Leper. We also have that. We have Book of Rage for sure. Okay. We also have Solar Bracer. So there is really nothing that we really need to do. Evidence of corruption. 25% scouting chance. Minus 15% chance party surprised. That looks great. I just don't know if we are ready for the Crimson Court, right? Because once we go there, then we cannot retreat. I remember they start flooding everywhere, right? With all the blood things and everything. That could be really dangerous. We also have this Drifter's Buckle. Comet Shards, gold. Okay. I must be challenged about that. We'll see. Very difficult choice. I mean, how about that? Nobody wants to go there. Level 6 dungeon, right? Obviously not. That gives us Blasphemous Vial. Okay, I guess. How about this? Resurrection Scholar. No. Okay, so then let us consider what do we want. Oh, we also don't have any blueprint. I guess that is a problem, and I don't want to do a short one. I don't think that really helps us. It has to be a medium one, but this one is to kill a boss. This one is just free. Okay. And we do have quite a number of level 1s and 2s. And some zeros. That reminds me. How is our stagecoach looking? Soft is bad. Pugonin, tuckered out. No. Wheel scrounger, whatever. Montacute. Tough. Fear of unholy could be very bad though. Maybe not. Lily. No. Tough and thick blooded. So really nobody important. How about other improvements that we might need to do? Guild. Upgrade skill ranks to +3. We need. Okay, we need portraits. We need portraits. I mean, we can always exchange a lot of our crests for portraits, so that is definitely possible. Level 3 skills. And how about blacksmith? Okay, that is possible. Allows weapon upgrades to rank 3. I think we are taking that and armor. 20 each, so that is 40. And we will reduce the cost here. But I think this is necessary.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Indeed, Wayne. That is indeed true. We can do this if we need to. But for now, I don't think we need that. We will need this if we are going to go there, right? This was the Cove one was very much suffering. We could have died there easily. I don't want to take those kind of risks. Here in the warrants, warrants was what? I don't even remember. Can we check what is in their warrants? Nope. Okay. Sort by class. And we could make up an easy team. You are the one I don't want to use anywhere because you I am going to use in one of the bosses, right? Oh, we have beaten the prophet. So we have cleared the ruins. We need to clear one, the brigand 8-pounder. Oh, we have also beaten the crew and the siren. Really? So really this is just the brigand 8-pounder which is left. So whenever we have a good one, we can do that. Brigand 8-pounder is very difficult boss though, I remember, so we need so much help there. Then there we definitely need one of these ones, right? We need team with a Vestal. Houndmaster. We only have one highwayman who was upgraded, so he cannot be used there. But we could definitely use like you, and that would not be too bad. Just chop everything into the ground, right? Double chop every turn. Or Thibaust could be very good. Although you have wheeled folk. Okay. If you have wheeled folk, you can't go there. We could remove that. So what is the team that we are trying to build for the Brigand 8 counter? Something like this one, these two. Warrior of Light, like you could be there, Vavasur, and one of these ones. Mankind Hater is very good. Yeah. So something like this team can go there for the Brigand Pounder. I think we'll be able to handle that. So you are the team that is not getting sent somewhere. Sort by class. Leave all of you out. And then the other people we can use here, right? So we have a level 0, 20% stress versus beast, but we have unyielding and we have slugger. Could be removed, but we can do this here. In the warrants, activate 3 animalistic shrines. But then the next town event is also about going into the warrants again. Yeah, I don't know about that. Gather 3 ancestors' relics. We also have to level you though, to level 2. I would like to do the farmstead with you guys, right? This is where the comet fell, I guess. Okay, how about that? Telebeat. Like do one of the missions with Telebeat. Not with Chaos, with Martel. Right, the Jester Vestal team. With Thibaus, the shield breaker up ahead. And maybe like another Houndmaster. Push out. Just spend a week getting to level 2, then remove everything that we need to remove, and then get stuff. That will also get us deeds. Lower the costs of weapons and everything. Although realistically we need a lot of portraits, which we are not going to get anywhere except here. That I'm not doing. This kind of a team, right? Could be very decent. Even in the warrants could be decent. Or we could just take Butcher. Although I do want to take downwards sometime, right? Otherwise, we cannot level you. And that would be very good idea to have three. No, that is not only three. That is the fourth, right? We have already war here. Okay, we have to remove fading from war and probably add slugger. 10% damage is very good. Okay, so this is the kind of team that we do have. We do have enough healing, I guess. The only point is then when do we level up all of you guys, right? We'll worry about that later. I guess that is the kind of team that we really want. It's taking me too much of a time, I think. But let us go to not the blacksmith. Where is the sanitarium? Oh yeah, war. How about this? You come here. Remove fading. Uh, yeah. And Posibon Envy? No. No. Okay. That does remove most of the stuff. How about the skills now? You can't take that. Uh, Let me buy one of this.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Indeed, indeed, June. We are raising an army. Okay, we have all of this. Blacksmith is gone. Guild. So you have everything that you need. You have the stun, but definitely need the iron swan. Can't get that. Also the stun. Talipede. What do we need? Inspiring Tune, Battle Ballad, Harvest. Do we want Dark Stab? I don't think so. Might as well just take that. Okay, it's fine. You can move up. This Impale only works from level 1. But this works from level 2, 3. Okay, this is more than enough. You have bypass stealth, but that should not matter. What matters are your skills, right? Iron Swan, drop, and then breakthrough. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Okay, so hopefully this team will be able to handle the stuff, right? Oh, you have Warren's 4, 20% more stress. However, I mean, that may be true, but we could put more stress removal items. That should not be the biggest issue. Okay, you need this healing skills. Uh, Damage -1 speed, 20% damage, 10% stress, 4% crit, and 5 dodge. Maybe remove this. Not accuracy, just more damage, right? I think so. And what can the gesture do? Bleed skill chance, blight resist, okay. And you want minus stress anyway. Yeah. You are way too squishy. I don't want anything to do with minus HP or even minus dodge. Dodge 13, yeah. This is fine. I would like a little bit more health on you. Nope, nope, we have nothing. Oh, we could meet out your other snakes, right? Ah, that could be very dangerous. Beat skill chance. No. How about you? Zoophobia. So we also want stress negative here. Minus stress we also want here. I hope this will not be a very big thing. 25% healing skills minus 15% HP. Now that is a little bit too much. No. And none of these have very high HP. %20 more damage. 10% damage melee skills. Or just increase crit chance. -1 speed, I guess that works. That works. Yeah. Okay, so we do have team. To go to this warrants, activate 3 animalistic shrines. How about your skills? We would like to take prey. Other skills are fine, I guess. Okay, we want to take this skill. Every rose has its thorn. Okay, let's take some of those skills. Telepite, telepede. Yep, take that. No, take this. Yep. Sounds about right. Embark 62,000, that should be very fine. Most of us will be like level 1s then. That should still be fine. Sort by class. That is 4 different Helions. I think 4 Helion is not too much. It perfectly works. 2 of this, 1 of here, 3 here. I guess we will be removing 1 of the occultist. Occultist, that was too much. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is too much. I think we will be removing like 1. 4 hound monsters is pretty good. 2 of you here, 1 here, and 2 here. Okay, that works, I think, fine too. Okay, let's go. Activate 3 animalistic shrines. Let's see how this works out. Let me also check that the recording is going fine. and that I have enough space. 35 GBs. Yep, that is all good. Yeah, the size looks good too. So how about this? How about that? I don't remember what we need here. Just take everything. Right? So now we have everything. Yep. Embark.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
We have a battle, we have obstacle. How about this? Curio. And then we have that. So I can move from down, then up, and then see these ones. Maybe circle around, right? It looks good to me.
Powerful blow. The ground quakes. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Jester, 4 accuracy, 4 dodge. Can you take that? Put the minus stress on you. Maybe I can use that.
Festering fear consumes the mind. Precision and power.
Wow. Okay.
The
Okay, you
slow
died. Good,
death,
good, 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 good.
unforeseen, unforgiving.
So this swine slasher is dead. Let's try to heal up.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Serpent Sway, we have an Aegis, that is great. Uh, Definitely have to try to remove some stress from you.
A momentary abatement. Their formation is broken.
You have very high damage.
Change offensive.
Remove that. Take the crest. Yeah. Sure. Huh? I thought that was the quest item.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Journal of Darius, Haberman 5 out of 6. Okay, yeah, I think we have read that before. Take the bandage. Do we circle around like this, quest location, and then go up? I think so. We would want less and less fights, so
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
how about we return that here, then move around. We will return to here anyway.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
A trample journal 1 out of 4. Sebastian's watch was last we were jolted during our evening's repast. The best we could make in these murky halls of our once great house. From the roar and flash of black powder, we dropped our balls and hurried to him. All we could find was his spent pistol and a trail of blood leading into a maze of shadows. We press on. Okay. We were all ambushed. 60, 70, 80. Oh, yeah.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Sounds about right. Hardly clemency. Okay, let's see what is there. We will be camping very soon. I think we should camp even here. or maybe just after one more room.
A fortune, waiting to be spent. Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule. Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, we are going to get ambushed, so there is nothing to do here. Minus 30 stress. All companions, it releases 15 stress. That could be a problem.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Horrifying memory, brought back into the spotlight by a tortured mind. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Guarded by Rattler rank 3.
A singular strike.
So this one should be dead.
For death by inches. A momentary abatement. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Vigor is restored.
A beautiful thing.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
A beautiful thing, 2 out of 7. Such exquisiteness must be admired, they say, and so I am made to dance for their desperate, dust-pitted faces, for their watery, bloodshot eyes, their cracked, grinning lips. I'm not a person to this debauched audience. I'm an exotic wonder. I'm a beautiful thing. Okay. Horrible, whatever happened to you. Take all. Shimmering scale, 10% fraud, 5% stress. I guess we could take that. Fraud, 5% stress. We are never going to use that. Although this shovel is fine to throw away, right? Yeah. So is this settling? That is fine. Journal of Darius Haberman, day 4. Yep, we have read all of that. That is pretty good. Don't want to throw that, don't want to throw that, don't want to throw any of this. I think this needs a torch, right? I think so. And I think it removes something. Flagellant warrants 4. Okay. None of this is that bad. I guess we could easily remove the wheeled 4. We are going to put this, but that can be later. We can remove that. Zoophobia is also terrible, to be very fair, though. We just remove this. That uses the torch. Yep. This is very fast. This is a very fast team. We have to remove at least 2 of them.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, 1 out.
Mortality clarified in a single strike. Caution is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
This guy will not do stumbling scratch. Yep, that is pretty good. We can try to lower the stress. Done. $55.69. Sure, let's stress lower here. You will have to go to one of the stress reliever. Oh, that was a misclick. That was a misclick. I wanted to put it here. Yeah. Okay, now may as well try that. Good.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Only 6 more food. Occult scrollings. I don't think any of this is useful then.
Well struck. Executed with impunity.
Yep, that is a good way to stress relief, right?
This expedition at least promises success.
Just great. Hope none of us die. Two accuracy, 6 crit. 6 accuracy, 2 speed.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Masterfully executed.
Stun resist, stun resist.
Destroyed.
Yeah, we do have that, right? Yeah. Sounds about right.
Be gone, fiend. How quickly the tide turns.
$52, $39.
Decisive.
Okay, that is a little bit, quite a lot of damage. Wow.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Eight food. Yeah, that should be a lot of food for us to backtrack. Let's see. Hopefully this is a good battle. Oh wow, this is a bad battle for us. Let's try to kill. We have double stress caster, disease giver. Can you get stunned? Okay,
In
that is
Radiance,
pretty
may
good.
we find victory.
Yeah, this guy will now cast stress like maybe 3 turns in a row. Quad dodge, that is pretty good. A fifth dodge, that is also very good. Okay, the first time we get hit, right? That was good. Okay, no dodges here. So much stress.
Impressive. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
49, 39, 25. I think heal this. That should allow us to heal just while being inside the hamlet. Yep.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So that is this one gone here. Yep, good resist. Then do we want to walk back path here to take a fight? We do have so much food. We will take huge amount of stress though. I don't know if that is worth it. Minus 15% stress per quest for the whole quest. Yeah, that might explain why we are taking such low stress. Okay, yeah, that solves that. So we can go down this path. No hunger checks yet. Okay, hunger check was received. And the light is falling very slowly, so we do have some chance to do this. But this is a very bad one. Come on. Good.
Weakened.
Oh, great. The spitters are gone. That solves all our issues. Okay. That's okay. And if you just dodge everything, that is perfectly good.
Back to the pit. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
The last battle is there. We could go through the curio.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers. That devastating blow. Decimated.
This guy will stumble and scratch, which is not gonna do much. Yep, that sounds about right.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Right? That is all there is. Yep, that's the end of the quest. We ended pretty decent. 21 stress, 27 stress, 3 stress, 44. Okay. You are the only one with stress. That is perfectly fine. We are hearing all these animal noises. Let's
Ride
go.
their ridings, the swine will grow ever more ignorant. If such a thing were possible.
He loves to diss things. Okay, only one. We never got another portrait. That was something. Oh, that was at the end. Yeah, that is 5D is pretty good. A decent goal, 10k. Fortunate armlet was not useful, but okay. Known cheat, not allowed to gamble. Warrior of Light is very good. 10% damage if dodge above 75. We have to remove fragile. So this is fine, I guess. We have to lock Warrior of Light. Known cheat is whatever. Not allowed to gamble. What does it matter? Fragile has to be removed. Okay, let's go.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
Yeah, sounds about right. That was weak. $28 done. Week 28 complete. And this is week 1, right? Yeah, this is week 1. So this is week 28. Okay. I'm restless here. Don't be that restless. Let's look at the stagecoach. Alevi. Yeah, I don't think this is all that useful. Pavent, not really. Grente Mesnil. The name is pretty strong, but Fear of Mankind is also not good. Druel, definitely terrible. What is this? -2 speed, -5 dodge. Yeah. We are not having you anywhere, okay? That could be decent, I guess, but I'm not spending that much gold when we have only 69k. Very nice. Let's see. We have the boss unlocked, one Swine King. And we could always do that. I could do this. Medium veteran dungeon. With our level 3 people. 100% of room battles, we would get. We would spread this quite a lot and we would have very high damage. Right, we have very high damage here. And also more XP. That could be decent. Although realistically, just by doing this, we would have very high XP. I don't know if I like Wounding Helmet. Minus stun skill chance. Stun is still good. Okay, Candle of Life. Don't we already have that? We have that. None of this is useful. Okay, Sunshine in the Thicket. Yeah, no. Gentle Tide. Okay. Sunshine in the Thicket. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we do have this. A long ruins. A long ruins would be so good. Lucky talisman. Doesn't matter. A long ruins would be so good. We have level. Although some of these, I think this is the team that we can get into here, right? Sorry, embark into the farmstead. 9 out of 14. 6 out of 8. So you can go onto a mission. You don't have to go onto a mission. You can go onto one more mission at least. So you could go onto a long mission. I guess both of you could go into the ruins long. Just get that rolling. That is not bad at all. We do have some lower level vestals. 12 out of 14. Ten out of 14. And we definitely cannot afford without a vestal in there, right? No, if you go in there, you will level up. I want to preserve this team for the courtyard, right? Let's say Darcy along with a vestal. You. And then we can worry about anything realistically. Okay, that doesn't matter. We also have war. So how about this actually? This is only 21. Okay, I guess I could wait one more week just so that your stress goes down a little bit. Like by 8 or something, right? Same for you. And then you use one of the lower level vestal here. Like let's say you. Okay, so and then we could do that next week or the week after next. May even take one of the Hound Master then and just not take the Vestal or the Helion. Helion is fine though. Helion has so much damage there and reach. But the point is you also want to be on level 1 and 2. You want to keep changing. And you don't want to be that far ahead, I guess. We'll see. I don't know what team I can build, but definitely I think the plan should be to do this, right? With level 3 people. We can definitely take level 3 people into warrants. Then unlock even the next boss. And this is not bad. Musketeer 8 accuracy 5 crit. Uh, do we have anything for Musketeer? Oh, we already have Bullseye Hat. Okay. If I already have it, Musketeer, then I guess. Oh, Musketeer and Arbalest. Okay, very similar. Then I guess we're not taking that. So it should be a runes. Then whom am I taking in runes? You should be going into. Okay, let us suppose this team remove it. What team goes into the courtyard, right? It should be like Vedanath. Should definitely be like Telepede. Uh, let's say one of these Vestals, right? Doesn't matter which one. And the second position, I guess, will be Darcy. Yeah. So this is the kind of team that goes in there. Into the courtyard. Defeat all enemies. That could be so bad, but I think that is what I would like to do. Not with this high stress though. Okay. So one mission, then just use anybody else, right? So suppose this is the team that I have set up. Where is this team? Big Knot. Uh, sort by class. Darcy. One of these two. 12 out of 14. 9 out of 14. I guess one of these two would be fine. Let's say one of these two. This is the team that can go into the courtyard then, right? This is also short. So if we have this team out, then we have to have some other team for Farmstead, which is these two definitely there still. This is also a shot. Have Thibaust in there, I think. Your reach is pretty good. And the second rank can be like either Danver, War, or one of them. Just fine. How much XP do we gain? Do we know that how much XP gain do we have? Okay, I think the XP gain darkest dungeon one is like +4 for long dungeon, right? Long is I think 4, and boss I think is always 4. Hmm. Not a bad idea, I think. So we have some team ideas to go in there. Then everybody else can definitely try to clear up the ruins. And we also have to have a team ready for the beat. So I guess this is also not a good idea. There are too many conflicting things that we might want. This is not bad. Feather crystal, right? Rare 2 speed 8 dodge. 2 speed 8 dodge. Wow, that looks pretty good to me. No joke, that looks very good to me. Right? 8 dodge is very good, I think. Uh, could definitely do this. On some decent gold. Yeah, there's quite a lot of choices, and to be very fair, I'm getting overwhelmed. So it might be a good idea to call it a day. Then I can have a think of how to do this, and then within a week, maybe I can come back and then we'll play this. So I think this is where I'll be ending the episode. So let me just go to the main menu. Indeed, this is where we'll be ending the episode. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed the episode. See you all next time then. Bye bye.